I'm spinning. I'm in Napanee right now. We got a guard and everything. We are ready for the zombie apocalypse. And it's been a while. Just wanted to see how everyone is. Shout out to Stacy who comments on my videos. Shout out to all my family. Shout out to my boyfriend. And yes, his name is Spencer Sparks. And yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe. And I hope you guys aren't too freaked out because of the lockdown. It's affecting everyone equally, around the same, maybe not the same, but like differently, but it's just impacting the whole world at this point. Toronto specifically because it's a big city, it's on lockdown of course, but I am nowhere near that city for now until Sunday. I don't know what to expect when I'm in the city, so I maybe would want to know from you guys once I put this video out. If anyone's living in Toronto, like what the heck has your experience been? Like what has been going on? What has been up? Oh yeah, and another update. I am changing my name from Art of Justice to Art of Liberation because I feel like justice is a bit too much of a legal term. It's not really an establishment I want to create, it's a community. It's not an organization or a corporation or whatever bullshit. It is a community. That is a COMMUNITY. And there's unity, so it's UNITY. Like Queen Latifah said, motherfuckers. Cause that's what I'm motherfucking saying. It's really nice out here. It's really, really nice out here. Look at that. There's no street light. There's no other building I can see from afar other than what's around within the few miles. And it's just amazing to be here sometimes. It's good to take a break from the city. I love it. You know, being with my grandparents, being with my aunt, being with my boyfriend, I'm glad. I'm happy right now. Yes, I can say that. Despite all the stresses going on, how you react to the stress and the actions you take define how you approach a situation of such a stress. Just like the 3 stresses that I learned today, there's a you stress, how you adapt to a situation and think positively about it, and despite it still being a little bit concerning, and distress where it is of an impact and you grow a certain mental illness because of it, chronic where that mental illness grows within 21 days that go by. If that's still like a repetitive stress, then that is a chronic stress. I don't know if that's a bit too personal, but if you guys want to, talk about that, like in the comments. Keep tripping on this thing. I'm like walking back and forth and tripping on roots. But yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm tripping. Mentally, physically. No, I'm joking. I'm not tripping that much. I'm fine. I'm just a little bit cold. I want to go inside. I've been outside for 10 minutes. I've been making some other personal videos, but that's not something I want to talk about right now. I just want to talk about general stuff, like the updates. I am hoping to do more of these cool vlogs. I am hoping to do more interviews. I want people to reach out to me, like social workers. I want lawyers. I want art therapists. I want fucking paralegals. I want I don't know, anyone I can get insight from. Maybe even financial advisors. Yeah, definitely financial advisors and people who are for mindfulness practices. Liberators, people for revolution, people who want to build community too, like community workers, child protectioners, teachers, students, people who are still learning like me. I am a student. We're all students at the end of the day. It is almost impossible to become a master until you have become zen, until you have reached that self-realization and stuff. When you've fully developed yourself, full growth, and we're still even growing then. And I also want people to continue with the self-care and stuff. I want to know what you guys have been doing lately. I want you guys to put that in the comments. I have basically been doing everything. I've been trying to work out and stuff and eating, but try not to eat as much. So I still get so skinny. I don't know why. I get really, really skinny. Sometimes my ribs show and stuff, but it's not so concerning. I still eat, so then that's not really much of a concern. It's not a health concern. That should be mentioned, but yeah, so far no symptoms of COVID, despite it being asymptomatic is still concerning, but just following protocols is all we can do. And yeah, I want to know what you guys have done in terms of stress management and stuff, and it's the usual, what is your definition of a community? That's another thing I want to know. Because to me, with this community, it's establishing a safe space where anyone can talk about anything, whether they're in danger, whether they're happy about something, to a 0 to 100 thing. You guys can talk about anything. It doesn't even matter. I just want you guys to be aware of how much you're willing to speak about, and I'm not gonna pry anything on you guys. I just want to know what you guys are comfortable with, and also whether or not you guys want me to continue with the paint nights, because I could do that. I definitely would like to stick with that regardless. I definitely want to do more talks. I should talk a bit more, but I've been doing a lot of talking and listening today. What's important, it's definitely important to listen to. That is so important, just to listen, because with listening comes understanding and identifying the ideas that was put in front of you with the other that you are speaking to, others. And listening is also a form of you understanding yourself. Being open to feedback, being open to people's experiences, because it does give you insight on other people's living other than your own, which is also why I wanted to establish Art of Liberation, is because I want to know how other people's livings impact them physically, psychologically, socially, politically, structurally, emotionally, all that stuff. I feel is very important. And alright, I'm getting a bit cold. I'm gonna finish this video. I'll post it at some point. And I love you guys, and stay blessed.